And so you're making sure to grab, instead of just doing it, a sweeping on everything, since you've already got some busing figured out, you're going to send those buses, the output of the final buses to this new submix.
Right.
And then also all the beat.
Yep.
What about the reverb and delay? Do you like to send those?
Oh, yes.
Cool. So here we've got the reverb and the delay, the all vocal bus, and all of the tracks from the beat now going to this new aux track, and this is kind of our submix aux track here.
So this is where you bring everything together.
So just kind of loading in your chain. What do you typically like here? Virtual mix rack, you got virtual tape machines. Oh, a de-esser on the submix, cool. And what's the purpose of that?
Get rid of anything that's harsh.
Mm-hmm. Just give it a smooth sound.
Smooth everything out.
Cool. Now that's a really unique use of a de-esser, but it makes a lot of sense.
Right. Actually.
And why do you like them in this order? You got de-esser, virtual mix rack, and then virtual tape machine.
That's just how I've always done it.
Yeah.
I've always had my de-esser first in my submix.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of your flow, your chain.
Last in my vocal, like my all vocal. Mm-hmm. Last, so it gets rid of everything, and first, because I don't want it to do too much in my submix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to mess up the mix. So it's actually a really good preset.
So using the mastering bank and the vinyl
smooth.
master, bright and smooth, yeah.
And this will, you have to tweak this a little bit because it does go hard. She asked me could she earn my... It goes pretty hard.
So when you're seeing all that copper color there, that means it's de-essing the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah, so you don't want, you just want a little bit.
Right.
Oh yeah, and also reaching for the dry wet knob, that's good to, so you're not getting fully de-essed signal.
Right.
You're getting just a little bit parallel there.
Still 10 minutes. Datum saying hot. She asked me could she earn my trust, but that bitch say go hot. Throwing money at her, she like when I'm running out. I told her I got poo-poo stacks, so that may take a while. Marriage just like Jeopardy, so I can't take no vow. Hustle been retarded, that me, I'm wildin' out. They talked about me bad behind my back when we were friends. So it's not getting much, so it's not ruining the record.
Yeah.
But it's just taking care of the very high parts.
Yeah,
harsh.
Anything that's just really sticking out is just going to catch it. Nice.
Let's go ahead to this virtual mix, right? There's also a really good preset here to start with, too.
So you like to use presets to kind of just give yourself a starting point. Yeah,
right.
And then you go in and tweak it further.
Right. Sometimes, with these presets, sometimes you don't even need to tweak it.
Yeah.
Datum saying hot. She asked me could she earn my trust, but that bitch say go hot. Throwing money at her, she like when I'm running out. I told her I got poo-poo stacks, so that may take a while. Marriage just like Jeopardy, so I can't take no vow. Hustle been retarded, that me, I'm wildin' out. They talked about me bad behind my back when we were friends. Never thought we would be killers or get rich when we were kids. Was taught to keep it silent while you others play pretend. Shout out to all my niggas on the bill while in the cage. I'm going in the Louis store, I'm blowing. 1750 for designer bags. I'm a trick and I know your man.
So in this preset here, we've got the virtual mix bus loaded up, and you're turning the input down on that in order to drive it not quite as hard. And then we've also got the custom series equalizer, and there's some settings on there. It looks like they're boosting some of the highs and cutting maybe a little bit of the. You actually cut a little bit more of the low mids.
Of the low mids, right?
What is that doing for you? Why did you do that?
That's the mud. Mm-hmm. The mud. I hate the mud. Let me get the mud out of there.
Yeah. And then what else do we got? We got FG Bomber.
So this is kind of
keeping everything together. I should have did that with this off. Can you turn this down a little bit?
So at this point, you're just kind of rebalancing as you listen to the, with all the processing on and the final mix, you're kind of going back and saying, oh, actually, maybe the kick and the 808 could come down a bit.
Right.
That's cool. And that's something that I think, a lot of times people don't see, especially, in a video like this where you're watching, we're sitting down with you and learning your process. Sometimes it can seem like, oh, you just do one thing and then the next, but mixing is really a fluid process.
Right.
You're constantly changing things and making it sound right until it's done.
Exactly. So I may add this virtual tape machine, then have to go back to the 808 and bring it down just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the 2-inch here. And then bring that to 15. I do want to bring this bass up just a little bit more. Bring the noise reduction down a little bit.
Date I'm saying hot. She asked me could she earn my trust, but that bitch say go hot. I'm throwing money at her, she like when I'm running out. I told her I got poo-poo stacks, so that may take a while. Marriage just like Jeopardy, so I can't take no.
Let's select all the tracks and see what it sounds like if we do that toggle bypass.
Marriage just like Jeopardy, so I can't take no vow. Hustle been retarded, that me, I'm wildin' out. They talked about me bad behind my back when we were friends. Never thought we would be killers or get rich when we were kids. Was taught to keep it silent while you others play pretend. Shout out to all my niggas on the bill while in the bed. I'm going in the Louis store, I'm blowing. 1750 for designer bags. I'm a trick and I know it. Your main line of stroke.
I say I want to bring those vocals. I don't want to mess with anything else. I just want to bring that up just a little bit. No, that's not what I want to do. And then that is done.
Awesome. So bringing those vocals up just a little to bring them out in the mix, and there we go. Easy as that.
Easy as that.
This course is available in the Slate Digital All Access Pass, which gives you thousands of dollars worth of award-winning plugins, the industry's most game-changing synthesizer, Anna 2, and the very best masterclass production courses taught by the industry's biggest pros, all for $14.99 per month.